Hit the long ball too, folks. All right. Wait, did that go in? Write a variable expression for each phrase. Man, good thing we did this last unit. The sum of x and 46. Sum means addition, so x plus 46. Sweet. 4 less than g. This one we had a star next to because you have to flip the order. This would actually be g minus 4. T decreased by 5. Decreased by means subtraction, so t minus 5. And the last one, the quotient of z and 26. Quotient means division. So we have q divided by 26. I wrote it as a fraction. You could have written it next to each other too. So now we're bringing in equations. You've seen the equations. But we're going to create the equations. The sum of x and 6 is 9. When you see the word is, that's where you drop your equal sign in. So sum of x and 6, we would say x plus 6 is equals 9. That's our equation. Eventually we'll be solving these, but first we got to be comfortable setting them up. The difference of 12 and y is 15. Difference goes with subtraction, so 12 minus y equals 15. The product, multiplication, of negative 4 and p is 32. So negative 4 times p is equals 32. Quotient is again division, so the quotient of n and 2 is 9. N divided by 2 equals 9. That was fun. That was a good time. Tell whether 9 or 7 is a solution of x minus 5 equals 2. We're going to substitute these in for x and see if they work. So let's try 9. 9 minus 5 equals 2. Now 9 minus 5 is 4, and 4 does not equal 2, so 9 is out. Let's try 7. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Well, 7 minus 5 is 2, and yeah, 2 equals 2. So 7 would be a solution. Oh boy. All I'm trying to do is scoot down this thing. Can we do that? There we go. There's the extend page. There we go. So I'd like you to try out these 3 problems. Pause it here and check when you're done. Sum of 3 and z is negative 10. Sum means addition. The quotient of m and 6 is 4. Quotient means division. M divided by 6 equals 4. Tell whether negative 5 or 5 is a solution of negative 8y equals 40. Well, that means multiplication. So negative 8 times negative 5 equals 40. Negative times negative is positive. 8 times 5 is 40. So yeah, 40 equals 40. So negative 5 worked. Let's check 5. Negative 8 times 5 equals 40. Negative 8 times 5 is negative 40, which does not equal positive 40. So positive 5 is out. Great. So if you had the equation x plus 3 equals 11, and we're using our mental math skills here, what can you add to 3 to get 11? Now eventually we're going to do the inverse operations. So if you see plus, you're going to minus to get rid of it. So if that helps you in your brain now, you can do that. So like if we were to subtract 3 to cancel out the plus 3, we'd have to do it on the other side as well. And 11 minus 3 is 8. So we'd say x equals 8. But they're pretending like you don't know this at this point. So they're saying like, oh, just take some guesses, 16 minus some number would give me 9. How far apart are 16 and 9? 7. M equals 7. $20 equals 5t. So 20 equals 5 times what number? That number would be 4, because 5 times 4 is 20. t equals 4. Y divided by 6 equals negative 3. So what can you divide by 6 to get negative 3? Well, it'd have to be a negative. And then think backwards. What times 3 would give you? Or 3 times 6 would give you what? 18. So negative 18 divided by 6 would give us that negative 3 that we need. So I'd like you to try out a couple. Just think in your brain, some mental math. Pause here, try it. Check back in. Something minus 10 equals 17. Well, that's 17 minus 10. What's going on? X equals 17. Hopefully that shows up. Hello. I don't know what's happening here. Let me pause. Oh, we're loading. We got a spinning wheel. Do you see it over there? Right side. We're spinning. We're just hanging out. Computer's probably crashing as we speak, but no big deal. So x minus 10 equals 7. That would be 17. 2 plus some number would give me negative 6. Okay, well, it's down to negative. So how far apart are 2 and negative 6? Negative 8. Ooh, I think I might have my pen back. Here we go. X equals 17. N equals negative 8. 3 times something gives me negative 15. Well, that's 3 times negative 5. And 36 divided by some number gives me 4. That would be 9. From 1998 to 2002, biologist Jane Shen Miller grew several lotus plants from ancient seeds she found in China. The oldest seed was about 500 years old. Estimate the year when the seed was formed. So, let's see. Let's scooch out of the way here. So let's see. The year it sprouted. The year the seed was formed. That's the year it sprouted. It sprouted in 2002, yeah. The year it sprouted, 2002. Here's the year it was formed. We don't know what that is. But we knew that this was 500 years old. So if we were to go in the past, if we went 500 years before 2002, think of 2000 minus 500 would be 1700. So this would be about 1702. That was a good year too. Don't deny that 1702 was a good year. You know, that was the year that they invented the go-kart. Oh, speaking of go-karts, go-kart rides cost $5 each at a county fair. During the first day of the fair, the go-kart operator takes in $1,000. How many times did people ride go-karts that day? Right? And solve an equation. Well, if each one, remember each means multiplication, so it's like 5 times each go-kart equals 1,000. So if I was like, well, 5 times what gives me 1,000? That's 200 rides. That was fun. Next time we'll be solving them with one step on each side.